Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody. As you know, we have not finished yet with the grammatical tenses in English. Today we will study the present continuous tense, the past continuous tense, and the future continuous tense. Present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. Or we can say also present progressive tense, or past progressive tense, or future progressive tense. The same meaning, continuous or progressive. Okay? Very good. For each tense, I will give you a little definition in order to clarify more enough its meaning. The present continuous tense. We begin by this. The present continuous tense or present progressive tense describes a progressive action which is happening in the present. Progressive action is happening now, is happening now in the present. Okay? I will give you some examples in order to emphasize in this meaning. Okay? I am watching TV. I am watching TV or television. Okay? I'm watching TV. Another example, the policeman is looking at the thief. The policeman is looking at the thief. Another example, the boys are playing football. The boys are playing football. We remark that we have a progressive action. I'm watching. The policeman is looking at, and the boys are playing. A progressive action in the present tense. The statement is formed like this. We have the subject, I, the policeman, the boys. Policeman or he, the boys or they. Plural form. Subject plus be, the verb be, in present, simple present, in simple present, plus the main verb. The main verb, that means the principal verbs of the action. Like here, the verb is watch, look at, and play. The main verb. With, of course, with ing form. ing for watching, looking, and playing. Okay? Now we will see the second, which is the past. The past continuous tense. We have seen the present continuous tense. Now we will see the past continuous tense or past progressive tense. It describes a continuously action or a progressive action that was happening in the past, and the statement is formed as follows. See this example. He was doing his homework when his father arrived. He was doing his homework when his father arrived. He, or the student, or a boy, was doing his homework. Was doing takes a long time. A progressive tense, a progressive moment of doing so when his father arrived. Simple past. I was driving my car when the policeman stopped me. I was driving my car when the policeman stopped me. The policeman stopped me when I was driving my car. Was driving take a long time, a strange time. Okay? I'll give you another example. We were feeling cold all this season. This is a special example. We were feeling cold all this season. We talk about the season of winter, for example. We were feeling cold all this season. Were feeling take a long time, a progressive time in the past. Our statements are formed as this manner, or in this form. Subject plus be in simple past plus main verb or principal verb of the action, main verb with ing form. With ing form in order to express progressive action. Okay? Let's see about the future continuous tense. The last one. Let's see about future continuous tense or future progressive tense, which describe a continuously action or a progressive action that will happen in the future. The future continuous tense describe an action which will happen in the future. In the future, that means tomorrow, after tomorrow, next week, next year. All these expressions means an action will be done in future. Okay? Action will be done in future. The statement is formed like this. Subject plus verb will, obligatory will. To express future tense, we always use will. Plus be plus main verb with ing form. I will give you some examples. I will be traveling. I will be traveling to Washington next week. I will be traveling to Washington next week. That means that I will travel to Washington next week. In coming week. Next week, as I described the letter, which means coming week. The same meaning, next week or coming week. Okay? Let's see another example. My mother will, we always use will. My mother will be cooking meal tomorrow at 12 o'clock. My mother will be cooking meal tomorrow at 12 o'clock. That means that my mother will be cooking meal tomorrow at 12 o'clock. It will prepare the meal tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And the action of cooking will take a long time. Will be cooking with ing for cooking meal at 12 o'clock. Another example. The train will be leaving will be leaving, the train will be leaving in 10 minutes. That means that the train will be leaving in 10 minutes. The train will take an action to leave which take a long time in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes in the future. In 10 minutes from now. From now, in 10 minutes, the train will leave. Okay? Then, I hope that you understand what we have seen today about these tenses, and nice to see you another time. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.